Was physical therapy school difficult? Like, yeah, of course it was. But it did get easier over time just because, you get used to it. Just like things you do on a daily basis or a regular basis, you get used to it and it gets easier. But it was difficult for these three main reasons, in my opinion. So, number one was the amount of information. It wasn't just like, oh, learn the muscles of the arm. It was like, learn the muscles of the arm and the entire upper body, plus the stuff going on in the head, and not just the muscles around it, but the nerve innervation, the blood supply, how the lymphatic system influences all that stuff, and the attachment points to all that, the bony landmarks to everything that you're learning. It was like 10,000 different things that they wanted you to learn. Now, number two was the speed of that information as to how fast you had to learn it. It was like, learn all that stuff I just said, but learn it by, Thursday, if today is Monday. So learn it in the next 3 to 4 days. And you actually have to know it. Then the third part was the question difficulty. It wasn't just like, what muscle is this? Oh, that's the bicep. Hooray, you got an A. It wasn't like that. It was like, okay, the bicep hurts, or this attachment point had a tear, or this patient came in with this clinical scenario. Why? What's the problem? Figure it out. So you had to, in order to get that question right, you had to understand like what muscle it was, the origin points, the nerve innervations. You had to, like, all this different stuff you had to know to get the question right that they were asking. So that's what made it so difficult and hard. But it's okay. Things in life are hard. Things worth getting or worth doing are difficult, and they can be difficult. But they're testing you and they're preparing you for the real world, because that's what patients are going to do. They're going to be like, well, why does my arm hurt? And you got to figure it out and explain it to them. So it was difficult, but it's okay. You can definitely do it.